Hello everybody. Today is the 5th of February 2025 and this video is about the Richard Donchian strategy, which is widely known as the first trend following system ever developed. There's an indicator and a strategy. The open code is put on my website on my NinjaScript page. So basically this is a 50-week high and this is a 40-week low, which plots these lines. And the white line in the middle is the middle channel. So basically, that's that one plus that one divided by 2 gives us the midpoint. And even though it is very, very simple, so all it does is buys this high, 50-week high, and it won't sell it until it hits this one. Now this is Microsoft, so you can see there's a huge win there. This is not set to be short, it's just going flat. Long again, so that's a losing trade. When there's a good trend, so it's not very good there, but eventually the market decides to make a trend and we're long around here, 32.67. Just keeps going up and up and up and eventually closes out here at 270. So if you look at the system report, the risk reward ratio is quite extraordinary. This is the risk reward ratio. So this is just on a different planet. But the downside is you have to suffer these enormous drawdowns and enormous periods of sideways activity. I've made it so you can adjust the strategy according to your wishes. So if you want to buy a 50-day high and sell a 40-day low, you can do so with this. And you can see that it's now trading much quicker. Let's look at another chart. So this is a chart of Monster Beverage. It's particularly interesting because what the price was way back in time, not that long ago, back in 2003, you could have bought Monster stock at 6 cents. And if you like to buy things that double, like me, you'd be getting long around 11 cents and sitting there for quite a few years before you got stopped out at $3, and then long again here, $3.29 and out at 7. Very simple code, but it's useful as a filter for other systems. So you could use the midpoint. Is the price above the midpoint or below the midpoint? And how far is it stochastically within that range? Would be another thing you could use. Stochastic, if you don't know, basically just tells you the percentage of the range it's in. So if you've got, say this is 10 and that's 20, when it's at the top, the stochastic would be reading 100, which is because it's right at the top. At the bottom, it'd be reading 0, and in the middle, it'd be reading 50. It's not a very advanced stochastic indicator, but it does has its uses. So, as I said at the beginning, the open code, you can get this on my website if you follow the link below. If you want to get the code for free and do some experiments with different lengths of the highs and the lows, you can do so on this page. And if you go down to the bottom, you'll find in these green ones, there's the indicator code, and below that is the strategy code. I'll put the link in the description so you can find it. You can probably use this as a filter to make more complicated things when you begin to get the desire to experiment with new ideas. And it's always an interesting procedure. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.